Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time at Sandrock. Last episode, we did the tree planting in the Eufaula. Got a couple days to waste, essentially, waiting for those. Today we have a meeting with Catori, and today is also the running of the Yakmels. We also became a member of the Civil Corps last time. Yay! I did do some research because we have a conflict today between Catori's mission and the running of the Yakmel. People did say they waited like 3 weeks in game and they were still able to do the Catori mission. So I think we're not doing this. I think we're going to try that and see. Why did I just stop there? We're going to try it and see how we do. Not taking the mission. And yeah, so today is, like I said, running the Yakmels. We were out of meat. We're just gonna go buy it from the we're just gonna go buy, I think, the meat, and then I do have a commission that I took for the meat for future, but it's I think we just did last episode, so it's no big deal. Wow, we are really falling behind on the rubber. It's fine. I see a mission on the board. I will check what it is in a minute. So yeah, so we will participate in the running of the Yakmel. I will, if worse comes to worse, I will just replay this day. And even not, you'll get a letter, I think. But yeah, people did say since it is technically it's a major story mission, even though it is a side mission. Yeah, you can't. Who is it? Jasmine. Big day. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna go get the. They're gonna be going to church.
Howdy. Hi there.
Their pathing is gonna be a little all over the place today, and we just gotta deal with it. They're not even open yet, are they? Okay, we're gonna go do Trudy's day off then. Before she gets to church. But it just kind of said on Reddit, it wasn't on the wiki, it was on the Reddit, where someone said that they just wait. I need to check if I have an ad. That they waited like 3 weeks because they didn't like Catori. Which, I mean, I can't blame you. She is very not likable, so. This entire mission is not voiced at all.
Howdy.
Oh, have you come to spend the day with me and Jasmine? Yeah, I can't wait. That's wonderful. I'll go get Jasmine now.
Howdy.
Hey, Lexi, you came. Ma and me are going to have a super fun day. She's not even going to work. Will City Hall be mad at you, Ma? Heidi gets real mad if I miss any lessons. Don't worry, Jasmine. I won't get into trouble. Aunt Heidi is kindly dealing with the City Hall affairs today. She said I can take the day off and no one will mind.
Oh.
Wow, maybe I can ask Aunt Heidi to take my class for me while I go and play. No, you can't do that. You have to study. This is fine. Aw, fine. Studying is fun, Jasmine. If you study hard, you can grow to be anything you want. That's pretty cool, I guess. Lexi, Ma said she's taking us to the moisture farm. Mr. Zeke gave me a little garden. I've got loads of really cool stuff growing there. I'll show it to you. Uncle Owen said he'd teach me to cook with what I've grown too. We'll go to the Blue Moon later. You can bring some of the plants to Owen. Maybe we can eat some tonight. Wow, really? Owen's the best. Except you, Les. I can't wait to see what you've grown. Mr. Zeke says I'm super good gardener. He doesn't even help me water the plants because he says that if someone else waters your plants, they get really unhappy. So I always go and water them after school. He says that they get really happy and bloom when they see me. Okay, don't make Lexi too tired before we can even get there. Come on, let's head to the moisture farm. Zeke will be waiting for us. This is actually a very cute mission. I just wish it was voiced.
Howdy.
Mr. Zeke, how's my garden doing? Hey, Jasmine, look at all your flowers. I've woken up to see you. Wow, hey, Lexi, Ma, look. Come look at my garden. I mean, it's just so cute. That's why it's such a shame. We got potatoes, tomatoes, cantaloupes. I love cantaloupes and broad beans. Oh, I got some desert rose and mountain horn too, but you can't eat those ones. I just think they're pretty. Wow, you grew them all yourself. Uh-huh. That's right. She's been coming here every day and watering them. Most days, I don't even have to remind her. I don't touch them. I want to make sure Jasmine knows that the hard work you have to put in. Zeke says I'm doing better than lots of grown-ups. Oh, Lexi, I want you to plant one. I think we have raspberries, rose willows, and sandweed. Which one do you want? Let's plant raspberries.
Oh.
Good choice. They're really tasty too. I was going to plant them, but I wanted the cantaloupes. Ma said I shouldn't eat too many sweet things. I think if you choose them, but then she wouldn't mind. I don't mind, but don't eat too many before bed. Mr. Zeke, do you have anything else we can play? How about we cut some vegetables to bring to Owen? I don't want to clear out my garden though. Don't worry, Jasmine. They'll all grow back soon. Then we can harvest them again. Wow, okay. What should we pick, Ma? How about raw greens and potatoes and tomatoes? Awesome selection. Do you think that Uncle Owen can make something really delicious with that? Oh, I think there'll be no trouble for him. Have you eaten Uncle Owen's cooking? All the times, not really, but sure. Wow, he's so good, right? Ma takes me to the Blue Moon to eat sometimes, and Uncle Owen always has something super tasty for us. Today's gonna be one of our eat out days, isn't it? Usually when I'm too tired to cook. Okay, let's go to the Blue Moon now. Owen told me he wants to cook you dinner. Kind of like brunch, if anything, that's fine, because I can give him my vegetables to cook too. Say goodbye to Zeke, Jasmine. Bye-bye, Mr. Zeke. Would you like to join us for dinner? Yeah, come on, Lexi, please. Should I go with them to dinner? I'd love to. Let's go. Oh, I'm like, normally you get teleported there. Hey Jasmine, how was the moisture farm? Your garden coming along? Yeah, I've been growing loads of really neat stuff. Then I got Lexi to plant something there too. Yeah, it was a really nice day. We even brought some vegetables from Jasmine's garden for you. Wow, that's great. Let me see. Wow, these are really good. I haven't had vegetables this fresh in a while. I hear someone talking to me in the room. I think Ernest, maybe? I swore I just heard that. I think I can make something delicious for you, Jasmine. Yes. Say thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you.
There we are. Well, you guys get a table. I'll go get your dinner ready. Brunch, but fine. Because like 0 time has passed. Yeah, I think he said hi to us. Bon appetit. Hope you like it. Jasmine, your vegetables were great.
You.
Thank you. I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. We appreciate it. Anytime, Trudy. That's a really long pause. Ma, do you like it? It's delicious, isn't it, honey? Lexi, do you like it? It's so good. Yeah, Uncle Owen always makes super tasty food for us when we come here. He's always so kind and makes our favorite dishes. I'm glad you enjoy your dinner, honey. I'm so full. I'm happy you're back from the desert, Ma, because now we can spend way more time together. I'm sorry I left you, honey. It's okay, Ma. We needed to say Sandrock. Everyone's super happy you're back. So I'm happy you're back, too. Can I go play now? Of course you can, sweetie. She's so innocent. It must have been hard being away from her for so long. It was. I know I'm never going away again. Now that we found the algae, we can work on making the future brighter right here. It's difficult being the mayor and a mother on one hand. I need to work to give a future to Jasmine on the other. I need to be there for her. Doing what's best for the town sometimes means falling short on being a mother, but being home for Jasmine sometimes feels like I'm not helping Sandrock. It's tough. All I can do is take it one day at a time and raise her to be the strong woman I know she will be. And with people like you and Heidi around her, I have no doubt she'll be anything she can dream of. Ma, can Uncle Owen read me a story? He said he has a new one. Of course. Why don't you take a seat and invite Owen over? Uncle Owen, come and tell me your story. All right. So I got a great story for you tonight. I want Lexi here to help me tell it. Just play along. Let's do a little improv. I suck at improv. So once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there was a really clever little girl who wanted to be a builder. Wow, she wanted to be a builder. That's so cool. That's right. She wanted to be a builder. So she used to run around town building all the little things that the town needed. She built a house for the birds, a bench for the cats. She'd fix a fence. She'd take commissions from a handsome man at the saloon. Anyway, one day our little hero came across a monster. A giant monster popped out. And our little hero was too quick for it. She managed to get away and call the Civil Corps. Civil Corps was so impressed that they gave her 100 gold. And then our little hero went and celebrated with her friends. Haha, well, I guess that's as good as time as any. That our little hero was so tired she fell deep into a lovely deep sleep.
Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. That was a lovely story, Lexi. Thank you, too. I can take it from here. I appreciate you taking time out to spend with us today. And I think that's it. So technically the end of the mission was the first bit. Everything else was extra. Time. Oh, now they're open. So a little bit of time did pass. I think that's not until 10 o'clock. This. We're gonna go home, start things and stuff. Who am I looking for here? I still feel bad for missing his mission. It's fine. I feel like I'm going to do something else, but I don't know what it would be. But I feel like I'm forgetting something right now. How many did I need? Wow, 7. Okay. So we need more things and stuff for next time. Ooh, that's a nice piece to get. That is, I thought so. I'm like, that's a gecko, ain't it? Where did I get that from? This is going into miscellaneous now because I don't even have a chest for that. Where did I get those from? I don't know. It's fine. What do I need here? I'm gonna make some of these because we have a lot of iron. Copper. I do probably need to make some iron because we, actually we'll make this, and this isn't too bad actually. We'll just make some chromium. The manganese, we're actually doing so much better. We really are. So that'll be ready when we come back. But yeah, well, I have probably saves that I can go back to if we, perchance, it messes up. We can go back to the Owen save or this save, anything just before we go to there. What does it tell me what time? Noon, but the opening is at actually 11. Okay. So we'll probably be able to turn this in. And like I said, that'll be ready afterwards. Even if we were to stay home, we would not be able to interact with any of them and do any commissions with them. Do I need to give you food? That's a lot. Okay, I feel better. Actually, we're done because I think I only needed 11. Or did I actually need 12? It's so sad that I have... Okay, we needed 12. Actually a lot for him. He doesn't normally ask for that much. That's actually a lot. I may go get the, what is that stuff called? Well, actually, I'm gonna go hop into here really quick. I may need to verify game files soon because it really isn't showing a lot of stuff. Next. I don't know why I felt like I should do this, but I did. I feel bad because once you start getting, once you get that thing, what is it called? The board on your property, I never come here anymore and do this. So I always feel bad. So I've been trying to make a point to do this. Just because it's like just the workshop point and it's cheap money. It takes only a couple seconds. What is it? I don't know. Okay, we'll go turn in this. Where is he now? Okay, he is in there. Got confusing. Because it's like, he's there, but he's not.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
1 second. All right, and we're back. Tomorrow is Pascal's birthday. He doesn't need the points. I'm still gonna go buy him something. I just feel bad. We could be giving gifts out to people. Actually, we're gonna hop in here really quick. I'm gonna give something to... We'll give that to Yan. And we'll give something to Matilda. And something to... I saw garbage. Did I get it? Or did it not load? It didn't load. Really? Okay. Next. Oh my... No one loaded. I knew there was garbage. Game. It's interesting that the garbage is one of the last things to load. I mean, it makes sense. They are incidentals. Oh, I was gonna go get Pascal a gift. That's right. Got so sidetracked by the fact that the garbage wasn't loading. Like, that was enough to, like, ruin my morning. Oh, gotta love it. This. I'm just gonna give him that. I don't need any points with Pascal. Most of the time I do forget his birthday, because his birthday... It wasn't in initially, and then they added it, I think. I don't even know if it shows up on the calendar. It does. Because I know I have forgotten it before. Because you get him so early, and you get friendly with him so fast, most of the time you don't need to buy him anything. But I feel bad. Yan. Have a swing.
Way to grease palm.
Way to grease palm, baby. Oh, I wanted to give something to
Welcome,
Miguel.
one and all, to the world-famous Sandrock's own running of the Yakmels. A shout out to City Hall for inviting me here today. Now, I'll bet some of you are wondering, why the heck do we all get together every year to try to bump Yakmels into each other anyhow? It is with great esteem that I shall now honor an age-old tradition and regale y'all with the tale that started it all, the Shonash Clash. Many years ago, the great-grandparents of our very own ranch couple, Cooper and Mabel, were traveling yak-back through the Eufaula, delivering various supplies up and down to the earliest settlers, long before the railways were ever built.
I do like that this has like a family connected to it and that lives here. That is kind of cool.
Back then, the only road was through a narrow part of the North Shonash Canyon. And one day, these two yak boys were passing through from both ends at the same time. They ran into each other halfway through, their carts in tow, each blocking the other's path. One called out, "You back out so I can get through." And the other replied, "No, you back out so I can get through.
I love the different voices for the different people.
I'm more than halfway through the pass. You back out." "No, you ain't. That's 1/3 and a quarter at best. You back out." This back and forth went on for hours, and pretty soon other travelers showed up and were understandably peeved at the situation. Funny thing about it all is this narrowest part of the pass was no more than 30 meters long. They could have all been out there in a couple of minutes. But no, both of those fellas were too stubborn to back down. Soon enough, push came to shove. Literally. Other folks on Yakback started bumping into our two antagonists, front and back, till it was just bumper yak bedlam. In the craziness of it all, carts were knocked over, packs were cut open, food and other supplies were getting tossed all out on the ground. Before too long, everyone came to their senses. One person started to laugh, then another, and pretty soon they were all tumbling off their mounts, howling over the absurdity of it all. Here, I'm afraid, is where it gets dark. When they all looked around, they noticed that the two fellas who started this whole debacle were both dead as doornails. Both of them with their hands wrung out around each other's neck.
That really is actually morbid, but like...
In all the chaos,
Sandrock.
it seemed those two boys really never had let their bad blood quit boiling. The rest of them folks, they all picked up their supplies. It had gotten late. They camped out there at the pass and cooked up all the food that had fallen off the mule yaks and carts and such, conversing all about what had happened. Word spread, and, well, here we are, all these years later, still commemorating the event. So all y'all, I invite you to partake in the festivities. Hop on a Yakmel, bump into your best friend, and try not to take it too personal if you get bumped yourself.
I'll take it very personal because they do target you.
With all that being said, I hereby declare the Sandrock annual running of the Yakmel Festival begun!
And there's like a little scene here. Oh yeah, you can't interact with anybody.
I don't know, man. Of course we gotta respect our ancestors. But I don't think you should be proud of your grandpappy and your wife's grandpappy mutually ending one another over a traffic incident.
Hogwash. My grandpappy is a stark example of what true gumption looks like. In the face of adversity, he never gave up, a true rancher to the end.
Huh?
Ma, is Pa right? Was Pa's great-grandpappy justified in the killing of yours at the expense of his own life?
Like heck he was. Cooper, I'm sick of sounding like a broken record every time this here festival rolls around. Disavow the sins of your ancestors right now. Else, I ain't cooking supper.
Well, sweetie pie, darling, dumpling. I suppose, from a certain perspective, one might make that argument.
Don't you try to middle ground me. Disavow.
You tell him, Mabel.
But,
No buts.
all right. Killing and dying over a traffic altercation was objectively imbecilic.
That's better.
Wow, I think my worldview just got a little better.
Y'all are something else.
I wish her voice actress read that because I don't know if she's truly being snarky there. Attend. We're number 3. Yeah, I wish her voice actress did it so that way you know the tone that they wanted. Because it's hard to get tone reading that. Yeah, can we give anyone anything? Yeah, we can't interact with anybody. I have gifts to give out. Yeah, this is too long here. We have a whole minute to waste. Yeah, we will probably then not do this next year other than to see if we'll just stalk Logan and see if he does anything. You just can't just watch the event. I wish you could. You either attend or you don't. Which is like, okay. I just don't, I don't know. I just don't like this event. I don't know what they could have done to make it different. I think I just like the horse racing. The horse racing is by far my favorite holiday. We do need to give something to Trudy. We may go make her another dew collector because we do need to try to get some points with Trudy today. Just to get a discount on our yard. I know, we're not going to pay attention to that. I probably could just leave. I think I've done that before. But we're just not going to pay attention to that. It will give us an arrow when we leave and everything, and we're just going to ignore it. It is taking like every single fiber of my being to just ignore it, but we're going to. Because it should be there tomorrow. Because like, I mean, all these missions, I could have just said, you know, I have too much going on. I could have said that to Catori and it would have just delayed it until I talked to her again. I don't know. It is what it is. Anybody? Yeah, this is just, it's just a bunch of this. Oh, Owen's a little confused over there. Well, you all just kind of go over there, and I'm just going to continue going in my little circle. Just get all the things and stuff, okay? Capiche? Capiche. Yeah, they're just concentrating on themselves. Fine. As long as you just avoid everyone, you're kind of fine. I really don't know what they could have done. Owen, don't you even do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. None of you do it. I don't know what they could do to make this better. I really don't. Pizza. Oh, I could go for pizza. I really could just go for pizza right now. I'm always going to be short like one ingredient, it feels. There we are. Oh, I forget how tight these circles are for these guys. I need to use these because, man, they're just going to go to waste. Another one. Did I even hit anybody? No. Let's keep hitting Owen. His AI keeps breaking. Like, sure. Just take it out on Owen. No, I really could go for pizza. I'm very picky though when it comes to pizza. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm that picky. I don't like a lot of toppings. I like things very plain. I'm a very plain person. I do just like plain old cheese. I do not like the deep dish pizzas at all. I think those are gross. I'm number 3, I think. Yes. I don't like deep dish pizza. I just like good old fashioned thin crust. Or I don't mind pan pizza, but thin crust is fine. I do like cracker crust. For me, it's the sauce. I don't like too much sauce. And like there by me, there's a place that just like, they just put way too much sauce on to the point where it just gets really messy. And it's like, well, first of all, no one should eat pizza with a fork and a knife. That just seems wrong, especially a thin crust. I can see the thicker one. I get that. But a thin crust, no. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I will think there's something wrong with you. Other than if you're eating the thick crust, like the deep dish, then yeah, those are messy. But I don't like those. But like, I don't like a lot of, when I need to squeegee the sauce off, that's gross. And the place that, it's actually my mom's favorite place. Like anytime she's like, I want pizza, we have to go there. Like she does not compromise with anything when it comes to pizza. And I just get frozen because to me the frozen's better than the place. I actually don't mind frozen pizza at all. I really like frozen pizza. It depends. Not all frozen pizzas create equally either. But what started me on the pizza discussion? Oh, because I had to make pizza. That's right. Oh, this is Andy's favorite fish. It's really sad that that's like the first thing I think about. Like, it's Andy's. Oh, we're kicking some butt. I'm like literally not even paying attention to what I'm doing right now. I'm just thinking about pizza. And look at us. We're winning. We win these. I'm just going to go and do my circle because I can literally do nothing. Oh, they're done. Nice. Also, if I collect the little thingies and they can't attack me. Oh, we can do one more maybe. We're just racking up points now. I don't even care if I hit anybody. We're just going in circles. I didn't even hit anyone, but I'll take it. Well, that was kind of... See, that should have all gone to me. If I'm the one doing the hitting, it should go to me. In real life, I would suck at this. My God. Tomorrow, though, it's a new season. Yay. It's winter. I wonder how much thought they put into when holidays are. I wonder, that's something I always wonder about. Oh yeah, the Yakmel is gonna follow me. I wonder how much thought because I gotta make them nice and separated, otherwise it gets too much. And because you notice they all kind of fit the same, like all these types of games fit like the same schedule, I guess you can call it, when it comes to those. We're gonna make Trudy something really fast. I may need to go to Grandma Vivi's though. Unless I have to give her gold or a diamond. You know what? We're just gonna give her a gold or a diamond because I think I don't have any leather. Oh, I know I do actually. Never mind. We're gonna make her this. I like totally forgot what I was looking for. Huh? Oh, can I go to the Catori meeting now? I would love to get it done with today. We may just go run to Catori. We may go do that. Because I would just like to get it over with. Don't go far. Ma'am, please, 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 please. Talking to you, Heidi. Actually, Matilda, you're here. I still can't interact with anybody. No! Why can't I interact with any? I'm hoping at 19 it changes. There we are. I'm like, don't do this to me. I think you're technically in that bubble until... I think it actually says 20. You, ma'am, can have a diamond.
Thanks a lot.
Oh yeah, it was only worth 9. Where is Miguel? Up there. Okay, we're gonna go to the meeting and see if I can make it. And then we will find Trudy, and then we will find Miguel. Because if I can get this done today, that is like the best of all worlds right now. Why am I running? I have a horse. I don't know why I do this to myself. Like I bought a horse.
Welcome, everyone. It seems we're all here, so let's begin. First of all, welcome. You may all know me as Catori, the lady who purchased up the Golden Goose just after the peak of its success. But today, with just 15 minutes of your time, I will present to you an idea that could change your life. Behold, Catori World, a vast and unabridged cavalcade of merriment and amusement, an unparalleled brand of entertainment. As we all know, Sandrock was once a beacon of prosperity in the ocean of a desert that is the Eufaula. Of course, at that time, we were in the rather favorable position of middlemen, so to speak. Tens of thousands of people would transfer through Sandrock, and the Golden Goose was a favorite stop along the way for young and old. These days, however, well, I don't think it would be an understatement to say that this town could do with some revitalization. And so, enter Catori World to chase the clouds away and bring prosperity to Sandrock once more. How will I do it, you might ask? I will carry out the construction of a multi-dimensional, sensational, and all-around recreational set of entertainment facilities, including, but not limited to, a new and improved game center, larger museum, and one day, a theme park.
Catori World.
Before long, tourists will once again flock to Sandrock to view and partake of the exuberance that is the largest and most beautiful spot for entertainment in the Free Cities, Catori World.
Bountiful spot.
Help make my dream, our dream, come true. Help make Catori World a reality.
This does really, though, show how selfish she really is, because it's really, no one's going to gain anything from this. It's all for her. It's like, should you name it Catori World? It's an awful name, but it's fine. I mean, Disney World. Disney makes sense, though. Is it because it's like pop culture? Yeah, we know it's Disney World, but it just, I don't know. Disney just rolls off the tongue better than Catori, you know?
Any questions?
I'm just gonna say, I've heard enough, I'm in.
Wonderful! That is great to hear. With such an esteemed builder backing the project, I think it's hard not to have faith. Questions? Anyone else?
Yeah, the scene's already long enough. I don't want to extend it anymore.
Wow. It all does sound like a lot of fun, but... Well, I've been spending all my spare time at the moisture farm since we made that big discovery. I don't know if I can commit to something so big. But don't worry, you've already got the best.
It's still funny that she is like, I'm committed to the moisture farm, but she didn't even show up for the planting. Like, sure, man.
Of course. Can't have a foot in two boats. I wish you well on your endeavors. What about you, Mr. Owen? Thoughts, questions, concerns?
This plan, it's a pie in the sky, but as long as it might help Sandrock, I'm interested. And we'll be happy to get involved with the startup process. We can talk more once we really start seeing more tourists in town.
Mr. Owen, thank you very much.
I can't say that I'm particularly impressed by your key performance indicators. Furthermore, I don't think there's much room for your market to scale up, given the potential demographics you have access to. For that reason, I'm out.
Well, this ain't exactly rocket science, good doctor.
Director.
Yes, Director. Well, there's also no reason we couldn't work in some kind of spaceship simulator? A replica of a launch center. Some other space... thingy?
It appears I've sorely miscalculated the potential of this venture. You will have my aid.
It's so sad that it just literally takes like dangling a spaceship or the idea of a spaceship in front of him to be like, I'm totally in.
Wonderful of you to reconsider, Director.
Now, forgive me, as I have not been paying much attention for the last 15 minutes or so. Mind was elsewhere. But I do believe I have the gist of it. And for that reason, I'm in. Elsie will appreciate this sort of rigmarole. Speaking of rigmarole, that reminds me how she needs to stop all the tomfoolery, sending in for rigmarole, and start learning how to be a proper lady. Y'all wouldn't believe how many times I've told her.
Yes, Cooper. Thank you for your interest. Perhaps we'd best move on, for time's sake.
Are you having fun, Jasmine? Kinda surprised you wanted me to take you to this, but, well, do you understand everything Miss Catori is saying?
Of course, Uncle Hugo. I've read all about stuff like this. Catori is asking for angel investors, people who are willing to back her idea in exchange for a piece of the company. If Aunt Catori does really well, we might get back 10 times what we invest. Here, I brought 5 goals. I want to invest in Catori World.
That's so cute.
10 to 1, huh? Maybe I'll throw in some scratch too then.
Yes, well, it's like they say, one can always depend on the heart of a child to make sound business decisions.
Sure.
It means so much to have everyone's support, and this is definitely a more the merrier type situation. Well, I think we've heard from everyone. Here seems like as good a place as any to end it. Thank you all for coming. Here's to our success! Here's to Catori World! Builder, once again, thank you for your support. As a matter of fact, I've got something for you already. Game Center Renovations. A new sign, a new game, more floor space, the whole 9 yards. The expansion will just be gathering materials, but you know how it is. Heidi doesn't cut corners. She'll need stuff only experienced divers like you could track down. Once we've got the materials, she'll handle the rest, leaving the sign and new game machine. The new sign shouldn't be too much trouble, but this new game machine I got the diagram for, I'm no expert, but it looks like it's got some bells and whistles on it. But hey, nothing you can't handle, eh?
Bells and whistles, you say?
Yeah, a little complicated, but really, trust me, you've got this. Just don't forget to pace yourself. You can't let yourself get burned out just past the starting line. All right, here are the diagrams. My hopes are that by expediting phase 1, we'll garner some attention that'll lead to some profit for all of us right away. Once things take off, I can pay you double for this job. Probably. When you've got the materials, give them to me. I'll get Heidi to handle the expansion. When she's done, just install the sign and the machine. Thanks again for believing in me, Builder. I won't let you down.
Okay. We will go first give gifts to Trudy and Miguel because my thoughts on it. Waiting for the world to load. Where are they? Probably doing their other fake fireside. So we'll go do this. Start the things that we can. This is going to use so much wood and probably all of our iron. Yep. Trying to decide if it's worth tomorrow exiting the game. So we did have issues last time. Trudy.
Hello.
This.
Thanks, I love it.
And Miguel.
Hi.
Your birthday tonight, the winter, yeah, it's coming up.
Bad? Don't.
He will also probably get this for his birthday.
I love it.
And then why not? Did I give Yan anything?
has a plan for you.
Oh, thank.
Yes, I did. Okay.
See ya.
We're done. Right, that was all I needed to do. Just making sure. Okay, this is good. Like I said, all of our wood. It's a lot of randomness. Oh, it's the pole. Just looked at it weird. Again, it was a really weird angle of it. There was like an error. I'm like, what is going on over there? We're fine. Still feel bad that I failed the helping around the ranch. This has been a long day. My God. We already have the planks done. Yeah. We will make these first. And then, so that's 7 hours. Time. 1 day. So they're 2 hours apiece. We'll put, we need 15 altogether. We'll do 10 here. And then 5 here. Right? Yes. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Huh. Go self. I love it when I guesstimate really well like that. We'll do this again just to keep our rock numbers down. Or stone. They're stone. I think we have everything else pretty much good to go on this one. Is this the copper plates you normally get from scrapping up there? Level up. That was like the most delayed level up. Fine. Nope. Yeah, we're almost pretty much done. This is a mission. We're just going to go clear for the rest of the night. Actually, no, I need to do this really quick. This is a mission that for a while was not taking the stuff out of your inventory, which was fantastic. What level are you? You're a 3. I want these to level up, so we're just gonna go more Rose Willow. And you're also 3, so we'll go more Rose Willow. Whew, that was almost bad. I need to be more careful. The worst is when you accidentally hit one of the last two. Because one of them is like pulling up the plant and one's like, I think, destroying it. It's like, ugh. So I think if it is biocrust, it does go into your inventory. That's what someone wrote in the comments once a while ago. They were a little snarky about it. So I was like, uh-huh. But there's no need for snark. There really isn't. You know. There we are. Okay, we're just gonna go clear for a little while. Take down our robot for the day. I remembered the gifts that I needed to give out. I feel better. I still feel like I'm forgetting something. I want this one. Tempered glass. We'll go start the tempered glass really quick just because I see I need it. That's why I like to do that. We'll stop this one. We'll just do a bunch and then this afterwards. Done. So that'll be ready to go in the morning. Yeah, there was a while where it never took the items out of your inventory, and it was fantastic. Because the next thing you build, I believe, it needs a lot of the same stuff. I was like, this is great. It's fantastic, actually. A little later start than I wanted, but it's fine. Little by little, every day we will do better on the simple circuits. I always hope that in our clearing we will get a bunch of the little things, but so far we really have not. The little whatever you call those things, I can never remember what they're called. Ooh, should be new. Yeah. Not the same. This has been a long day. I'm almost tempted just to stop it at the end of today because my God, it has been such a long. How dare you? It has been a really long day. And the holidays do it to you. You know, they do. This one specifically because you got the whole Owen thing. The first year holidays always take longer than the second year holidays. I did never use Burgess's sand running thing. Oh well. I even said, like, I want to actually use it. Did I? No. Yep. It's fine. Have I actually been doing this straight enough to possibly get a total for the day? I don't think so. If you can get, you need the big room to clear, and then you can get a true grasp of how much you get, how much XP you get doing this. Like an actual appreciation, because it's actually a lot. I'm surprised we haven't gotten more skill points for the doing this. I actually am shocked. We're gonna hop up here. Oh my God, there's an explosion. You were over there. I heard the noise. It's like, oh no. Trying to land on this. There we go. Hop to there. Got it. And it actually is sometimes not easy to get on. Yeah, that's probably a lost piece. Oh, Justice finished our commission. I'm hoping it's the meat one. The meat one is more beneficial to us right now. Thank you. So we did 3 commissions altogether. I think, what was it? 2 for meat and 1 for... actually no, didn't we do... It had 2 meat, I think, and 1 for the coarse leather. Just go, I don't have to go on a live Penskes and all that. I do we do need a bigger property, but I really want to get the bunnies soon. The bunnies are the smallest of the containers, or things to store the animals. It's the smallest one. That way we truly do not have to unalive Penskes. That's really the only other thing we need. I mean, the wool is not used for a lot. So it really doesn't matter. It's mainly the coarse leather that gets used for more things. And like the Penskes just so happen to be an okay source of it, not the best. It's like, you know, there's more Penskes in the world than anything else. It seems sometimes. We may actually have to leave because I don't think we have enough time to get rid of this much stamina. I mean, that's kind of the problem with holidays, is it just is it takes so much time. Nope, there's another explosion. Yeah, I think we'll end it here and it'll be just a little bit shorter of an episode. I don't like the rushing day. That's the main thing. I don't like having to rush just to get under a certain amount of time. So I know on the whole people probably don't mind once in a while having a longer episode. As I've said before, I enjoy long episodes. Okay, we're leaving. I enjoy long episodes. If someone uploads like an hour and a half episode of Minecraft, I am the happiest camper. You have no idea. I love it. Like once in a while, Etho is good for that. I was going to take a point. I love it when you get an hour and a half of Etho. We're going to do kicking a tree. I don't care about that. Fishing. That's almost not worth it right now. We'll do this. Power stones, why not? It's really not useful. Same with the data discs. Like by the time the data discs actually probably needs to get moved. It probably shouldn't be here. It maybe should be over here somewhere, because by the time that's actually useful, or when it's useful, when it is useful, it would be early in the game. By the time we're here, it is no longer useful because we pretty much have all the data disks we would ever need, and then some. I hit the light instead. Ooh, we got two actually. Oh, we got one of these. We're always gonna hope that those are something else. I'm gonna add this stuff just so it goes. It's almost so late in the night, it might not finish. Oh. I am just batting 1,000 here. I do wish in this game, though, they got rid of the wood. I mean, I get it. I get why it's there. But I wish they would just get rid of it, because I'm always so afraid I'm going to hit it by accident. You're like, no! I would probably cry. Like, that's so much wood. It's so difficult to come by in this game. Yeah, we'll end the episode here. But anyways, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next episode, oh, look at the Pinsky. Next episode, we will probably be able to turn in this first part of the Opportunities Abound. Then we will get the next part, which is the museum, which is even more wood. We will have to make some hardwood planks because this is not going to be enough. And then because the time, we may be able to do the finishing the trees. I kind of don't think so, though. I still think it's going to be one more episode either way. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.